Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Toronto. Now, here is Young. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here's Denver now. Here's Mirasan. And the layup's good off the glass. Mirasan's got the game going with his first points of the game for Denver.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Levine. After the mission,
Hey, when you beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Out to Gallinari. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Here's Mirasan. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the inside. Outside for Simmons. Now, here is Young. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
14 feet away. Here's Mirasan. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
2 minutes remaining in the first. Do that.
Watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, Gene. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Young, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Back to Ibaka. Pass to Young. Screen by Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
That is
personal
his
foul.
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets lead
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, I asked him about their defensive strategy, and he said their number one concern was taking away the path to the basket. And normally three-point shooting is a concern, but in this game, he said, I don't care how far off the shooters we have to play. We want those guys taking jumpers and threes instead of driving and dunking on us. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Murasov. Pass to Gordon. Here's Murasov. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Denver passing it around. Misses off the right angle.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
They set the pick. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Back to Williams. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4.
Please
And
welcome
we'll get going after this from
fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Moutier with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Clock at 2. Barton.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable. And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I
That's
mean,
his first
he
personal
makes
foul.
really excellent
First
reads.
team
He
foul.
never seems to be in a hurry or
At the
playing
line for
outside of
Denver.
himself.
Danny
He
Green
orchestrates with the best of them.
taking 3 shots.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
And Young, here we go. Gallinari with it. Now defended by Moutier. Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a
Serge
bad
Ibaka.
choice on that possession.
That's his first
Yeah,
personal
really
foul.
strong offensive
Second team
thrust
foul.
there, but then how about the defense able to
At the
negate
line for your
that attack?
Nuggets,
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Here's Ibaka.
Serge
And
Ibaka.
Ibaka slams it in.
And no
Denver
doubt,
ball
they'd
foul.
love to see him get a lot more of
Please
those
welcome your
opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does well.
Well, I like the way he
All right,
kicked off that
fans,
drive.
that is your Denver
One
Nuggets
hand,
dancer.
full punt.
This is no one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but De'Ann, love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Back to Young. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Murasov. He's got 6. Here's Gordon. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Young outside. Okongwu at the elbow. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Levine gets the bucket. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater
2
is
minutes
on the
remaining in the
rise.
first half.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's deflected.
And that's the big reason why Mirasan's out there, to change his three shots as he can with that frame and those long arms. He's not an easy man to contend with. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
To the middle. Here's Simmons.
Assisted.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strike.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
And that one good. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, let's go through that contact.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You
First
can't
team
be
foul.
overzealous inside.
At the line for the Hawks.
Better at contesting
Trey Young.
without foul.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Now DeRozan. There's the screen. Tries it from the top of the key.
Blessed with awesome physical tools. Ibaka can...
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Nuggets now. Leading by 5. One of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guys is back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that move. King was lethal scoring the ball.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Morris. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now here comes Young leading the break. And
Serge
Ibaka it in.
Assisted by
Leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends it to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Want to get into the habit of
First
letting
team
the
foul.
offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Hawks trail by 3. Screen by Ibaka. Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Here's Mirazon. Good, and Screen picking up the assist. Mirazon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Out to Ibaka. Back to Young. Morris with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
For the tie. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Mirazon gets the bucket. Mirazon's got 15 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Monte Morris.
And Monte Morris
That's his
with the
first
foul.
personal foul.
That's his first
team
foul.
foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there, and he's never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lewis Williams.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's Moutier. You can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Harris. It's
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
to the inside. Here's Mirazon. Score that one for his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
It's tipped to the paint. To the middle. Rodney Rogers with the slam.
Joe Harris.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if
Give your
you're
ball
that
time.
careless.
That's right, and that's severe
Section is
punishment right
allowed.
there.
Exactly. When you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Substitution for your
1:31
Nuggets.
left to play in the third.
Aaron Gordon. DeRozan.
Rebound by the Hawks.
Zach
Oh, and a
Levine.
fast break for Atlanta. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And they take the lead. Rodgers has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Assists like that have typified their efforts made. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here is Rodgers. Harris outside. Down low. Okongwu.
Onyeka Okongwu.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
A tight game here in Denver. Here's Levine. Rodgers pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Mirazon. The layup off target. Here is Rodgers. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. Right side DeRozan. Here's Mirazon. Good. And DeRozan picking up the assist. Mirazon's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Okongwu. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer. This is the fourth
Well,
quarter.
this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Young looking it over.
Let's go!
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Beverly wide open. Here's Gordon. In on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And let's give your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Denver.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Back to Young. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Simmons, and they focus the shot clock violation. Great team.
In a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. Inside. Here's Murison. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Trey Young.
What touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Nuggets foul.
Over the back here. Too much
That's his second personal foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Levine throws it down.
And you can see the confidence there. Evan just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get a shot in almost any situation. And that's a big one for the team.
They get it back. Here's Ibaka. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. And stolen by Hunter. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. DeRozan leading the charge. Gordon a screen. Over in the corner, Beverly. On the wing, Gordon. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. And Levine with the block. Stolen by Beverly. For the three. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, but a big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
A stellar floor general. Young has that ability to find his guys at the right time.
Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Simmons with it. Now defended by Levine. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays. Taking care of the ball.
That's a 3-second violation.
By hoisting up
Who's ball?
long-head threes like that.
Nuggets ball.
And the technical free throw.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And he's stayed
And
very
Nico
much as he
Okongwu.
cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increased.
Here's Murison. Backed in off the glass. Murison's got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Down low. And
Ben
Simmons
Simmons.
puts it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on.
You know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
.46 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari outside. Money!
And Nico Okongwu.
Size to center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball.
That's a straight personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Hawks on D. To the paint. Here's Mirasan. Good. Nice job down low. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Okongwu.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to his team because of what he does.
So the Nuggets, they didn't make it easy.
Same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time, like me never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost the bucket, the butt shaking, we bump heads, I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose, no, we don't want those, I like palm, shaking this middle of the feet. Think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new cheap, some new sheets, third count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. And ball out else in Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my lost. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time, like me never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost the bucket, the butt shaking, we bump heads, I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose, no, we don't want those,
I got a new, and she finna. I did that with my photo is on offset. I am a misser. My palm may need a hand stitcher. It's stronger than my bicep. My coupe louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. I put no clear coat on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got designer linen. I'm bending corners and coupe is too in it.
I like
It's stronger than my bicep. My coupe louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a It's me and him the same, try to range on no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops cause he's Only little they was staying in my socks, and before you stop, let a rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, getting from the. I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm random when I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. In the league, I'm not romantic. Got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. For your best friend, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time. Wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now. Big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, been scoring.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch it flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real, the cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing height, beast. Can't back there so often, they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. It's still on a high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Flows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking, swatch, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles and my diamonds hit, hit, hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick? A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same stars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush.
never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam it. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, too off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Ball. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your... Hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now I'm my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the future with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your...
George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up this money who I could stalk? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her playing. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands, or who I they the judge. I made it out the mud, I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that Singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She match my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Good in mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm off for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Who I need a judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Hey.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we the precious. You whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. We listen to me silent, we listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today, my friend, them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Let it go. Scratch again. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is and the mouth. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard got no sense. No hitter. Ride around with. Call me Kobe. 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get them groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jack's Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this waters. Burn away all lives. Try to get away from me. Had to stand up in the spot. His dreads off. My what is stand the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pip the car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox.
Ace, come on, Raman, money more go some beef, peep it, my blink, oh boy, MC Hammer.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Bucks. And so off the tip, it's New York. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass.
Nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
It's Harden with the drive. From outside the arc. Hunter no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks.
You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
Now here's Harden. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Siakam. And the shot falls short this time.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Now, here is Young. To the paint. It's stolen by Reddish. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Siakam on the foul.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Young is double. Ibaka looking for an opening. They double him with Siakam. Hawks passing it around. And the draw for the 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. He takes a step back. Here is Harden. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a wide open Open shot from Reddish. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Mutombo. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Harden outside. Right wing. Clock at 4. The second chance effort. Here's Mutombo. It's another look. Rebound Atlanta. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. Young drives in. Can't connect from short range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. And Harden watches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 5.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Siakam, right side. Pass to Reddish. Pocket 6. Over Young. Now Mutombo. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the way.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Good scoring feel by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Pass to Siakam. Harden right side. Now Mutombo. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
And so it's the Memphis Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I can not be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Next substitution.
Off the inbound. Toppin pulls it in. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks leading by 4. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
He downed that one from long distance.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the inside. Griffin with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's sent back by O'Connell. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. On the wing quickly. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second violation. So for the Hawks.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Simmons. And it's blocked.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
There's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Young leading the break. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Lead the charge.
You know, you play through Blake Griffin. Obviously, he can score, but he's a very good passer, and that's why you get him the ball.
And Smitty, inevitable that a player's physical gifts may diminish over the years. But one thing about Blake Griffin that will never go away is his leadership ability.
I totally agree. He's one of the most respected players in the NBA, and that will continue even after his playing days are over.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Got to stop the run. And Simmons slams it in.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Hunter, a three. The Knicks pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gallinari with the steal. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Young from outside. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's in and opening. This is the start of a new trend to
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Driving the lane. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. .43 seconds left here in the second. That's tipped. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Joe Harris. Contagious Caldwell ball.
And here is Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Griffin. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Harris. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hunter.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And well called for the wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Toppin. They swipe it. And some good action through the first two quarters. of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Hawks trailed by 4. Here's Young. And here's Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. Young's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
James Harden
knocks down the free ball.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
This one for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Harden scanning the floor. Driving inside.
James
Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
He takes it in. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Knicks hit again. And from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Young fires away from outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Simmons. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Simmons got 6.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Harden. Goes back up. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And the shot goes in. Conru's now got his first 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Toppin.
Atlanta foul. Rodney Rogers. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Mutombo. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 2. Here's Grimes. Second chance shot. On the wing quickly. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Rogers. Over Hunter. Again, the Hawks go for 2.
Great pass by Lou. He's such a good scorer. That allows him to draw the defensive attention away from his teammates.
Picked by Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. Back to Quickly. New York moving it around. There's the drive. He doesn't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
from past the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And no good that time. The Knicks lead by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. In the corner, it's Toppin. Picked by Griffin. Driving in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rogers. They grab their own miss to the left side wing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks, up by 50. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Ibaka. There's the 3. Toppin pulls it in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. But tried by Simmons.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Young looking around. Pass to Gallinari. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Screen by Siakam. And stolen by Simmons. To the paint, Young. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Atlanta with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Al Harden. Shot clock at 5.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
Simmons on the wing. Back to Young. Ibaka outside. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Harden. The Hawks trail by 15. But tried by Simmons. Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Harden left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons.
New York ball.
.156 left in the 4th quarter. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
A minute 50 left in the 4th. Young with the ball. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
The timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
It's Harden with the drive. Siakam for three. Drains the three-pointer.
For three.
And the Knicks lead by 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shots good by Ibaka.
When you have someone with Ibaka's size and coordination, it's a crime not to get him some looks inside.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Harden with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Oh, he misses the dunk. Young for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
That's the end of the game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
It really was.
Call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught up bringing the heat. Iron and stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert.
Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all-white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globetrot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She wanted many high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, 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 they not in sync.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, 2 great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Young. Pass to Ibaka. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Back to Harden. Oh, Simmons with the block. Young from long range. Mutombo with the rebound. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Back to Young. First quarter, just over a minute played. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Simmons. And rejected. He's able to get it back. Oh, and the jam by Simmons. Pass to Mutombo. inside Harden. Knocked loose. Six on the shot clock. There's the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to battle with the shot.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Fires for three. And the Knicks miss again. On the take. Slammed down by Simmons.
They're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And now the Knicks on the break.
The quick thinking of Siakam using his athleticism and length to pounce on steals.
Here's Young. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fires from deep. Harden misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Mutombo. And they recover it to the inside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And
that's how you do it. Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
a minute 15 left to play in the first. The kick out to Young. Back to Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got 8 points.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Harden into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So for the Hawks, Harden hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Got a piece of it. On the break. Here's Reddish. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Next substitution.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. Down low. Here's a Conway. Griffin pulls down the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's deflected. And Simmons getting it done for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. All types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
And here are the Knicks now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen by Toppin. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hunter. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Griffin. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
Williams' shot is good.
Shifting with the dribble, Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Smitty, you think of all the 6 Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
He drops it from range.
3.
Give him 8. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Screen by Griffin. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2 seconds.
He makes a first. So New York going with almost an entire new group here.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's Young with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Harden. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Mutombo. Back to Harden. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
A minute 42 left to play in the half.
What you love about Serge on this end has the lateral quickness and hops to really challenge shooters.
That one off the back iron and out. New York trailing. Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Ibaka. And a jam by Ibaka.
Rugged finish by Serge. Takes the hit, first through it for a potential and one.
And that one misses.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
The kick out to Young. Back to Ibaka. From behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
New York foul. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
That's good from Gallinari.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. The kick to Hunter. Here's Ibaka. And the layup is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mutombo. Drives to the hoop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're able to recover. Outside Harden.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That's good from Harden.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Harden hits them both.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
With 2 seconds left. And Harden with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Driving in. Counting. Harden's got 8.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
With the ball.
Time and time again, creating good looks from close range.
Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, VA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it. Defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Kicks it out to Siakam. They set a pick. Here's Barrett. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Deflected. They recover it. It's Barrett on the wing. That puts him in the lead. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Hawks.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by one. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Young from long range. They get the rebound. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
High post Young. And stolen by Barrett.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Free throw line jumper. Goes back up. Here's Mutombo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And here's Hunter for 3. Atlanta again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, Barrett drills it from deep. Barrett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And another fast break opportunity for the Knicks. Here we go. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
For 3.
And now a 7-point New York lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Back to Simmons. Outside Young. To halt the run. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 10 points.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter. Back to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mutombo. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
59 seconds left in the third. There's the triple. Outside Simmons. And it's Harden penetrating. With the crossover. It's good.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Young with it. 13 points in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc.
On top of being a high-level run and jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
For 3, Barrett. And the Knicks another 3.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3 points.
And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now here's Young. Down low. It's stolen away. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got 21. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Outside Harden. Pass to Siakam. Back to Harden. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Barrett can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
New York foul. Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. It's Simmons with a drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
And here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable in the offensive end.
Man, showing some terrific range. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Mutombo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on from Andre Hunter. All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge. When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now Harden. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
Harden hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Ibaka. Fires the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Barrett into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 25 points in the game.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Young with it. Siakam covering. And Young gets it to go.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Pass to Barrett. Driving inside. Mutombo. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
3-second violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
That technical puts them in a prime position. Things are starting to heat up here down the stretch.
A A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Rogers. A tumble with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Siakam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Here's Rogers. Back to Young. 4-3. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Simmons with it. Harden picks him up. Money. He's within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Siakam. Here's Mutombo. On the wing, Harden. No one near him. And it's in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. That's it.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson at this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envision in some years I shed a tear cause now I'm selling shows. Look at hotels with my girl and giving depth to code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folk you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs is out that. You know you ain't from out there but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors, we gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that contested and tipped it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business boom for a minute. Then it get wicked, you see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most and you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down and out. The viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just really convinced that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and love, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. You sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Down. Know we been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer.
Blue honey, yeah, lot of money. I say, hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb, move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb, move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery, show my agility and my ability. Go on like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
I'm thumbing through bands and racks, deep in that. There ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attack like my got. He bound anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn what I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe.
Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving is. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, VV store. She need more. Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. Know she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride on my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be
rude, but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
All right, check it out. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Hear my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rap on my to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball, big fin ball in this one really burn all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the game down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check.
watching the chain that. Set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claimed that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get it, and I'm scraping the. Get political. Miss with the whole. My geek. These side insane. Me and miss with the whole. Get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man came, you know, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Everybody watch
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with this life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the no flow nicest. Raised the bar like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. Been my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said, you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying, don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Stay safe, tell them to stay dangerous. Auntie hit that, almost fainted. Love me in every ghetto, I'm famous. Had some young boys pull up, do you?
Capone and Noriega watching CNN. Black whip, black tents, y'all ain't seeing that. It's Con and Meth, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them. No seeing them, these rappers in the you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machine in them. We creaming them of pockets of money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the goose is all quite big enough to fit this. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my don't need no seasoning. This evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box, then I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old, well this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position, I'm leaving then. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions slash villain. I will an MC to make a living, yeah.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Never ride in a limousine before your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle in, break my hand. Hanging too tight. Wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum envy. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Huh, back up on my. Me no send no stamps, you get a. Huh, whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of. Could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit they act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck.